Russia's Iskander missiles, seen here at a test launch earlier this year, have a range of around 500 kilometers. Their deployment in the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad, sandwiched between Poland and Lithuania, has rattled the West.
The dramatic reaction of the West about Iskander now is that it's just wake-up call. It's just the message, very clear message. It's that ice-cold bucket of water that wake up, you are not living in safe world.
Moscow says the deployment is part of a regular military exercise. During the Cold War, larger missiles were deployed in what was then East Germany and Czechoslovakia. This time, the strategy is psychological, says analyst Sutyagin.
The idea is to intimidate the West, and because Russia does not have any other tools to fight for its competitiveness on the international arena, but psychology. Even Russian military are comparatively weaker than the NATO's forces.
Russia caused further alarm by installing an S-300 missile defense system at its naval base in Syria. Moscow denies it is saber-rattling.
The missile battery is intended to ensure the safety of the Tartus naval base and the Russian Naval Task Force base from air threats. It is unclear why the deployment of the S-300 caused such alarm among our Western partners.
But German Foreign Minister Frank-Walter Steinmeier warned in a newspaper article this week that tensions between the West and Russia are more dangerous than during the Cold War. Sutyagin agrees.
It is calculated unpredictability on the Russian side because that is part of psychology. You need to be mad or present yourself as mad, as crazy. So everybody thinks that, this guy is really crazy, so it's better to step away from his path.
Below the bridge wing.
That unpredictability is played out in the skies of Europe. Russian jets are seen here buzzing a US warship in the Baltic Sea in April. Last week, Finland scrambled its fighters to intercept Russian Su-27 jets that it says breached its airspace, an accusation Moscow denied. Non-aligned Finland shares a 1,300-kilometre border with Russia and has fostered closer ties with NATO to counter Russian aggression. US Deputy Secretary of Defence Robert Work visited Helsinki Friday to sign a deal on closer military training and information sharing. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.